The former squatter, Donald Trump, is always running several cash-generating schemes, and most of them illegal. And it's as essential to being as the it's essential to his being is the uncanny swoop of orange hair that's on top of his head. Plus, as Bloomberg notes, the Trump organization owes more than $590 million of debt coming due within the next 4 years, with more than half of them personally guaranteed by Trump. So it's no surprise that even though he's out of the White House, Trump is using his full squatter clout to rake in big bucks, and here's what he's got going on that's illegal, that most of it being illegal. He's asking his sycophants to keep the cash coming. Trump is still soliciting political donations, although it's unclear what he needs the money for. At the top of his website, it says, "Together we are rebuilding our nation." Yeah, like you ran it into the fucking ground. Above a link where one can donate to Destroy America joint fundraising community. After selecting the amount you want to give, a box to make it a recurring donation is automatically checked. This has gotten Trump into trouble previously. He's had to refund about $122 million to his sycophants, who unwittingly checked the box thus far. He's also soliciting donations to his PAC via the text message and email. Olivia Nosey, New York's Washington correspondent, said that she has received 19 fundraising texts in the last 7 days. Whatever Trump is up to, it seems to be working. As of last month, he had a war chest of more than $100 million. Financial Times reported that his money was raised by multiple fundraising vehicles, some left over from his 2020 presidential campaign, others newly launched, making it difficult to keep track of the money Trump has raised and what he's able to use it for. We know Trump's Make America Hate Again PAC has used $13 million thus far to fund his futile recount effort. And the Wall Street Journal suggested that the money is key to Trump's more legitimate efforts to retain the political power, whether he plans to use it for his own 2024 squatter campaign or to support his preferred candidates or back primary rivals to the Republicans he is unhappy with. But so far, he's not sharing. Earlier this month, Politico reported that no money from Trump's slew of fundraising PACs has been transferred to any GOP candidate or committee involved in the midterm election. He's patronizing his own business, basically. Trump has been funneling some of that donor money back into his businesses, which technically is illegal, and he's encouraged his Republican pals to do the same. A recent ABC News report revealed that in the first half of 2021, dozens of Republican campaigns and political groups have together spent at least $750,000 at Trump properties, with nearly half of that coming from the fundraising committees directly affiliated with or linked to Trump himself. According to federal and state campaign disclosure reports, the Make America Hate Again PAC has been paying $40,000 per month to rent office space at Trump Tower, and another $8,000 for accommodations at Trump-owned hotels. The PACs run by the Republican National Committee are also dropping big bucks at Trump properties. They spent $176,000 at Mar-a-Lago for a Republican donor retreat this spring. Also, he's hawking gold-lettered maggot cards. While in office, Trump was masterful when it came to getting his sycophants to pledge their allegiance to him. And even though he's currently sitting pretty at Mar-a-Lago, he's not slowing down. His Destroy America Leadership PAC announced earlier this month that they were releasing a line of official Trump cards. These gold-lettered red pieces of plastic will go for about $20 to $50 a pop. The card you select will be carried by the unpatriotic all around the world, and they will be a sign of your dedicated support to our movement to destroy America. And basically, I'm putting my full lies into you, Trump wrote in a fundraising email. Carrying an official Trump card in your wallet will do literally nothing. It's not dissimilar to the fake credit card that came with your Tory cash register when you loved to play with when you were a kid. He's selling off parts of his real estate empire at a bargain price. Also illegal. Unfortunately for Trump, spending PAC money at his properties won't be enough to eliminate the Trump organization's pile of debt, but downsizing could help. Trump has been trying to unload assets left and right, including, as Bloomberg noted, that even though buying and selling properties is a normal part of the real estate business, the assets for sale are outside of Trump's typical business of demarketing condos in a Las Vegas tower or homes at its California golf community. Despite the discounted asking price for the St. Martin's estate, Trump has been struggling to try to find a buyer because nobody wants to buy properties from him. People were interested in the property. The people who were interested in the property weren't interested in being in the spotlight for buying the house of the former squatter of the United States. St. Martin's real estate agent Jonathan Shade told Bloomberg of the ex-squatter's island estate. He's charging the Secret Service for anything he can, which he's not supposed to do. Um, when Trump was squatting, he charged the Secret Service for every damn time he took a golf trip. One of the many privileges afforded to the former squatter is free Secret Service protection for life, but Trump has found a way to monetize this benefit. When he was squatter, he had been charging his security detail $400 per night for the space that they would use at Mar-a-Lago. This adds up fast. From January 20th to April 30th, the Secret Service spent over $40,000 at Trump's Florida Golf Club. Of course, it's you and I, the notable taxpayers, who are actually footing this bill, and we've been doing it for some time. Trump's company charged the government at least $2.5 million for expenses accrued at his properties when he was squatter. He's taken his show back on the road and bringing a special guest, probably a pathetic one. In an uncharacteristically precedented post-squatteral move, Donald Trump is going on tour. He'll make 4 stops. He will make 4 stops to host Klan rallies. Basically one in Texas and one in Florida. He'll be holding a Klan rally in Texas and one in Florida this December, sitting down with the former Fox News host Bill Riley, fucking pedophile, to discuss exactly how things were accomplished, as well as challenges, both good and bad, during the 4 years of Trump squatting. There was nothing that was accomplished during Trump squatting in the White House. Regular tickets to the history tour will cost between $100 to $300, but super fans can purchase a VIP meet and greet package for upwards of $8,500 if they want to attend a 45-minute Klan show reception and get a picture with the two perverts who have been accused of sexual harassment. Not interested on that part, but per Political, the Trump O'Reilly dynamic duo are struggling to fill seats. We have concerts that are doing a lot better than this, a source told the website, noting that Bad Bunny and Kane Brown concerts at the same venue in Orlando have already been sold out. Meanwhile, 60 to 65% of the Houston seats remain empty, and sales for the Sunrise, Florida event haven't met expectations yet. But Bill O'Reilly called these claims bullshit and threatened to sue Daniel Lippman, the author of the Political Beast. But Bill O'Reilly's not going to win that one. So if you like the video, give the video a like and subscribe to my channel, RBW King, and also hit the notification bell so that you can notified when a new video comes out, and thanks for listening.